Kamala Harris voters is going to be okay. I want to make you feel good and understand what's really going on. So pay attention, my fellow liberals and leftists. Hey, it is the afternoon edition, April 3rd, 2025. Darren Monroe here, and I want to tell you a couple of news things that have come up. First of all, on this channel, it's all about context and you understanding the score, understanding the playbook, and then we get into the good news like, okay, what's going on with this economy? Oh my God, is everything going to be okay? Is Donald Trump going to declare martial law? And here's a big one. Is Donald Trump going to resign within 365 days? The third term. Is he going to resign? And I'm going to explain some things you want to hear. You're going to love me, and I'm going to earn your subscription, okay? Especially over there on YouTube now, Darren Monroe Politics. Here we go. First of all, let's talk about this economy. Well, no, before we go there, let's talk about the playbook. I always want to bring the playbook back to you because too often everybody's freaking out and saying, oh my God, Donald Trump's doing this. And that's what a lot of left-leaning influencers, creators, whatever they call themselves. I've been 20 years online, so I don't care what you influencer, creator, dibbly do. They always come up with something new each year. You know, you live long enough, you're gonna see everything. You know, but what I'm trying to tell you right now is what's happening is that there is a reaction to stupid and the reason the stupid it keeps coming up is because it gets the shock in the news and oh my God. Calm your A down. Calm your A down. 1 out of 46 federal judgments, 45 have been won by us, and they have been enforced, and the Trump administration has done them. And people keep asking stupid like, oh, well, what makes you think that's happening? Oh, yeah, you mean the people coming back to work? They got them in the news, coming back to work. Oh, you mean the funds unfrozen? Oh, believe me, baby, if them trillions of dollars that they tried to freeze in the first and second week weren't unfrozen, oh, we would know it. Here's the other one. They say, well, what makes you think the departments aren't coming back? Because the departments are coming back, getting ungutted. Not everybody. There's a court process to it, which brings me back to his playbook. Break the law. Okay, that's the first thing. Break the laws. See who comes after him. If he loses in court, take it to appeals court, take it to Supreme Court. Here's the good news. He's been losing across all three. So the point is, he ain't winning. Nobody's winning at 45-1, y'all. Calm it down. Every time he comes up with something new, know this. There's filters you need to understand. You say, okay, Donald Trump's going to outlaw the air. Okay, first of all, can he do that? Does he have the ability to do that? Let me just breathe. Don't panic, okay? Not hyperventilate. And then also, who's going to tackle him? Well, here's the team that's been tackling him. The first group is 22 Democratic AGs have been taking him on like that. Oh, I have so much respect, including big shout out to Governor Pritzker and Raul here in Illinois. But they've been attacking since the beginning of his inauguration. They ain't playing. They showing up. They suing. Okay? Here's the other thing that's happening. I want you to understand the bigger picture of this. That what's going on, everybody, and that's why I tell people, take some calm down. Don't even freak out about it. Is that what's going on is that you got this guy going off about stuff. And when he makes these noises, that doesn't mean he makes effectiveness. See, 150 executive orders don't equate effectiveness. How do we know? Because our second group that fights beyond those Democratic states has been the judges themselves. They've been shutting everything down. Stop freaking out over this. This man ain't effective. It ain't working. Then I know people are going to come, but what about the tariffs? I'm about to talk about that. Here's the thing that I also want you to understand. When you're looking at the overall structure of how he's doing these things, you got independent organizations like the ACLU, Indivisible. They've been on him like white on rice. It has been amazing. Don't freak out. Here's the other thing. Tariffs, economy. Let's go into that. The economy's at a free fall. And everybody's paying, oh my God, the economy's at a free fall. Okay, first of all, I'm going to point out a few things. The worse the economy is, the best chance we can get him out of office. Why you think they're trying to get rid of Elon right now? Yeah, he's going to be behind the scenes saying something, but he's been removed from a lot of power. and they're trying to get him out. Plus 14 Democratic states. Of those 22 Democratic states have been trying to sue him for weeks, and they got a good chance of winning because they're suing the Trump administration to remove Elon. Why you think they're removing him in advance? They're trying to beat out the court date. They're trying to make sure if those states are smart, and they have been, they'll keep suing anyway, even though he's out of office, just to make sure he doesn't come back. Now, let's go into these tariffs and economy. It's going to destroy the economy, yeah? But there's a thing called law of polarity. What goes up, what goes down, and can come back. And let me point out, we're a very resilient economy. We're a very resilient community. And the problem is on him. And here's the blowback from that. The European Union, Canada, Mexico, even Australia, who's been so close with us, Japan, all of these, in South Korea, people who have been our allies are starting to say, hey, man, we're going to get with each other. We ain't depending on the U.S. no more. This is ridiculous. He's too weird. He's acting up. We ain't got time for 4 years of this. We can't deal with this. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing because, one, it's going to make us stronger as a country to be resilient on our own despite dealing with this Trumpism. And then on the other side of that is that it's also going to hurt his administration tremendously. I don't know why he's trying to destroy his own administration, but he's destroying himself from the end out. In other words, when you see your enemy doing something wrong, you don't stop them, do you? By the way, the GOP, you've heard about the GOP in the legislative branch. They're starting to stand with the Dems to fight them on the tariffs. Even good old Rand Paul, who used to always climb up Trump's butt, is standing with the Dems. So there's something good happening. There's a breakaway from the legislative branch. There's a breakaway that's happening. And in that breakaway, it really is great because now that's another ally in our shoulder. We got the MAGA people who are mad over possibly losing their Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, VA, Affordable Care Act benefits, which now by the millions, they're starting to believe it. They're getting dragged out in town halls. This is a good thing for us. This is a win for us because now they're fighting us, and now the GOP legislative branch is starting to buck back. See, with Elon gone, the GOP is scared more of Elon than they are of MAGA because they don't care. You see how they drag him out of town halls, and more afraid than they are of Trump. They are. But when Elon's out the picture, yeah, baby, it's on. And then there's Signalgate. I'll just say it like this. Signalgate is one of the best things to ever happen because Signalgate means that they are taking it seriously. The GOP's opening up. Outreach America is suing, and they got the judge, and the same judge from the Alien Enemies Act, Boasberg. These things combined should make you feel comfort and know that we are winning and know that good things are happening. Stop freaking out over the latest thing that they did or the latest back and forth tariffs and blah, blah, blah. It's horrible. But remember, a lot of these tariffs and a lot of these things aren't going to take effect right away. Meaning they take effect, but they're not going to hit the economy in your everyday grocery stores right away. There's tons and tons of stored food, man. So it's not like this is something that's just going to overnight just start hitting and making an effect. If you want to doom and gloom, that's your call. By the way, I'm creating an app. Have I earned your subscription? I hope I've earned your subscription on this social media, wherever you're at. If you're at TikTok, get to YouTube Politics. If you're on Instagram or something else, get to YouTube Politics. Connect with me. You definitely want to get over there and hear all of the detailed information I don't share anywhere else. They let me talk like I want to, too. But I'm making my own app. I'm making my own app for community and for people who are liberals who are trying to make some money in the Trump era. So I'm going to be telling you more about that in the coming days and weeks. And you get a chance to get involved with that because I got 30 years marketing branding experience. Listen, subscribe to me, follow me. I give you context, not just, oh, Trump is doing this. Oh, my God, let's freak out. No. F that. Let's keep moving. Let's keep focused. We ain't going to be worried, lose our mind. We're going to keep focused and gain our spirit, our focus on what needs to happen because we're winning.